welcome to Knightmare at the Roundtable, our first rendition of our semester monthlies. I am Jellyfish. I am a junior here at Rutgers with an bio degree. I'm here with Momo, coming down from South Jersey.
South Jersey, Burlington, New Jersey. The blessed county of Burlington, New Jersey. Oh man, I'm super happy to be here. Of course, Pharaoh asked me to come out.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute amazing time so far. Great sets, great players, great vibe. And speaking of great players, we've got Mr. E versus the kid. The guy who did it, he beat Zamba twice.
Sure.
We got the K-Rool player who's actually starting out Kazuya. I was going to mention later on he plays Kazuya, but I guess we're just starting with the Kazuya.
I can understand why you go Kazuya here. I mean, you're a big body character as K-Rool. Mr. E, they kind of just combo you to oblivion. And Kazuya can kind of just super armor through anything you want. But right now, it looks like Mr. E is doing very well using these inside beats to be kind of just disruptive. Bruho goes for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's lucky Mr. E lives in Long Island. There's a good amount of Kazuya players out there. We got like Weezer, you've got I forgot the other one's name, but yeah, you got Kazuya players, they got C players out there, so he knows his matchup pretty damn well.
Oh yeah,
and he knows he's gonna play this very patiently, utilize those disjoints really well to keep the Kazuya at range. What Mr. E's doing, staying on top of the platform the whole time, waiting to force the jump because that is the slowest jump spot in the game, 7 frames, and beating out pretty well. But Bruho actually playing pretty patiently on the ground. As I say that, they're picking up the first stop.
Yeah, and I like this idea of just being able to go smash, getting hit by that down smash, which actually will kill in center stage. But yeah, going into a small stage like Smashville kind of benefits both of these characters. Like, not only are you playing footsies with Kazuya, but you're also kind of able to abuse the sword kind of like mechanics of Lucina. Being able to space your moves pretty close to your opponents, like pretty nice for Lucina.
I think the biggest thing that Bruho's doing right now is utilizing those little disjoints he has, like using the up air, the forward air on Kazuya to catch Mr. E, kind of sinking and overextending just a little bit. Mr. E, of course, trying to play as patient as possible, kind of catch that touchable into the depth. What a punish! Mr. E takes that lead right back.
Bruho trying to mix up his recoveries. Kazuya has a good recovery, but seeing Bruho not try to go low, try to like, even though Mr. E is going to go off stage, the fact that he didn't go low kind of concerns me a little bit. Maybe Bruho's scared, gets hit by the Dolphin Slash while trying to recover, trying to go for an edge guard. The 42% already backed into that last stock. Bruho's got a lot of work going into this last stock, or even this next game, to be fair. Mr. E is able to close out the stock. But right now, Bruho's still trying to fight, but this advantage thing for Mr. E has been phenomenal.
Mr. E looking to keep the advantage into his favor.
Oh.
Oversenses a little bit with the dancing blade, and Bruho with the punish. Last stock scenario, 80% of rage. Definitely not easy to bring this back, but I mean, Bruho looking to bring back Knightmare. Extension still not going to find anything off of that just yet. Mr. E doing a pretty good job of keeping him at bay, but as I say that, Rage Drive is online, and Bruho can bring us back with the flip of a hat.
Actually almost got reversed with that Dolphin Slash coming back. Not gonna get the up B to kill, but both characters at super high percentages. Bruho trying to go for that Rage Drive. Counter?
What is that? And what a counter.
There you go. Mr. E with the first game on Bruho, who has been recently on quite the run. But it looks like Mr. E is trying to stun any sort of momentum going for Bruho. But something that we saw at Match Harder 10 was that Bruho was willing to swap characters kind of just to get in the mind space of his opponents. Will we see him change? I don't know. We're actually going to stick with the Kazuya.
Yeah, I definitely... It's props to both of those players. Mr. E utilizing Kazuya counterplay really, really well and playing on top of the platform, using the zoom to keep him at bay and punishing accordingly. Bruho, of course, playing around that counterplay pretty well, actually playing really patiently, waiting for Mr. E to land and overextend a little bit. Of course, there's sometimes where he'll overextend himself just a little bit, getting a little too lost in the sauce. Recognizing he can find a lot of damage with Kazuya. We're seeing right there he's going for a lot of those electrics. Mr. E isn't letting him have it. Today you can take the damage on shield, but that Dolphin Slash is going to get him, use a great get off me tool every single time. And as I say that, Mr. E playing is phenomenally at the ledge right now.
No, this usage of up B to recover, but not only that, send Bruho once again off stage, like you see right there, is insane. That's a for an edge guard, and you get a forward air off of that. Mr. E punch out of his mind. Honestly, a lot of things you kind of don't see out of Lucina. Mr. E is kind of just creating some crazy scenarios and benefiting off of it too.
Dolphin Slash there. Mr. E taking the lead, but Bruho doing a good job of using these anti-airs and these uppers. Again, recognizing Mr. E is constantly going to the platform. Great TI there. Constantly going to the platform and punishing accordingly. As I say that, Mr. E going super deep, finally playing a lot more grounded as he's playing grounded, using the tilts, keeping his Kazuya at bay really, really well. Bruho struggling to find any hit, any meaningful anything. Get back in this game.
And it doesn't. Oh wow, you're dead. It doesn't really help that Mr. E's doing very well. Again, the space his attacks, like his tilts, forward airs, basically kind of just punishing the fact that Bruho doesn't have a lot of anti-air options. And even if Bruho has a read, it's just he's not getting these hits off because of how stubby Kazuya can be. Mr. E is just benefiting off it. You can see that he's on last stock right now, using neutral B actually as not only a way to come back on ledge, but also just a way to apply more pressure. I mean, you're going to lose the stock there, but you still have a full stock ahead of Bruho. But this is Kazuya. He definitely can make this comeback.
It's a good point. I mean, you recognize that like most of Kazuya's damaging moves are stubby. Have to get in and find that close. What Bruho's doing is like playing the patient game, looking for those up airs. The electric's still not going to find that. Mystery with the shield there as well, into the dancing blade. 92% on this Kazuya. Mystery definitely on the cusp of taking this game here, moving into game 3. Even going higher, there's already good mix up there from Bruho to make it back. Rage Drive online, you could take the stock in with a cheeky hit with an electric or something of the sort. As I say that, electric comes out, not the right idea, a good roll away. Mr. E still hanging on.
And also just no punishes from these upbeats that Mr. E is going for. I feel like that's just so much damage that Brujo's missing out on, and valuable time that he's also missing out on because he only has 80% on the second stock. Brujo's kill percentage, landing up there, Mr. E's been doing really well. Condition Brujo into certain positions where he's going to be uncomfortable, and that air dodge to try and come back was to try and telegraph or try to read Mr. E going for that landing upper that he was going for a lot, or just to go for a juggle. Mr. E was like, yeah, I got you, forward tilt, you're dead at 169. Really good stuff, but does Brujo go back to Smashville? Is the real question that I have, because I don't know if that's really the best option. To go back to a stage that you lost twice on? I don't know.
Definitely going to be a little tough. We're going to see. I definitely think that Rool could be a decent option. I mean, obviously, it isn't that great of a matchup. Playing Lucina can actually bully heavy characters pretty well. I think the thing he's really struggling with is playing more patiently and like waiting to find the opportunity. Like he's getting the hit, he's getting the sparing hit.
Yeah.
It's the fact he's not getting the strong, the meat and potatoes,
right?
Good Kazuya stuff.
Right.
He's finding up airs, he's finding forward airs, he's finding the occasional side beat, but he needs to like play more of the patient approach game so you can eventually find those meteor hits. And as I say that, I think small battlefield will be really good. Those biplats and the much more appropriate offstage environment will make it a lot easier for you to find more of the Kazuya combos.
It also does help Kazuya's movement that he's able to now, I believe, do a full hop onto those platforms. Doesn't really have to worry about going for wavelands or anything like that, which might stunt his movement. This is a solid stage for Kazuya, and you can kill pretty early. It's just, yeah, I'm just not seeing a lot of confirms. As I say that, he's going to get a nice little combo, but the Dolphin Slash out of disadvantage is just such a good tool that not a lot of people are able to punish or even just be able to get out of, honestly. Bro, getting, again, these little chip damage, but unless he can find the stock, I don't know, it's looking like he's losing.
Bro, with the Rage Drive online, looking for the opening here. Tree doing a good job of playing around the platform, playing patiently again. The Nair coming through that platform as well, going super deep there. Not going to overextend, actually just barely hanging on. The Nair again going to pick it up. Mr. E, if there's one thing he's good at, he's using those aerials to keep his opponent in a very appropriate space so they can't get comfortable.
Oh, again, just waiting for Bruho to just kind of slack a little bit, get these landing up airs off. And I'm loving this usage of upbeat offstage as well for extra edge guarding. I mean, again, it's crazy to see Lucina kind of go off stage. We're expecting them to go for a counter, to go for a forward or a backer, but up as an option, catching a lot of people off guard. And clearly, Bruho doesn't really have an answer for that.
I mean, he's trying to mix up. We're looking for the roundhouse kick. He's looking for dash hack anything. It's just not really working out. Mr. E again is using those big hitboxes like the Nair, like the Dolphin Slash.
Wow.
That's an unfortunate air dodge there. Now up 3 stocks to 1. This guy is just, you can tell he plays this matchup on the weekly. He is comfortable fighting Kazuya.
And it's these landing neutral Bs as well. Okay, you're gonna lose the stock there, but that's fine. But Land trying to recover with these neutral bees is also kind of just forcing Bruho to like kind of respect and allow Mr. E to get back on stage fairly easy. Getting a little bit more damage here is gonna take a huge conversion from Bruho to be able to bring this back. Mr. E just playing patiently, a lot more patiently than Bruho has, who's been pretty much desperate to find percentages, desperate to find these kills. And Mr. E's just waiting for that moment, waiting for Bruho to approach, go for a spot dodge. His punish game has been absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean like Mr. E just again playing around the platform, waiting for Bruho to make a move. There's a shield breaker there as well. Bruho just trying, looking for anything, the electric, looking for a dash in, not going to work out there. The FL coming out. Mr. E again setting up for another round at the ledge, border on the platform, everything out of the kitchen sink. Nothing is stopping this Lucina. Going super deep here, raise drive online. That might just be it. Nice air dodge to make it back. Nice recovery there from Bruho. Is it too little, too late? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
80%. Still has rage drive on deck. But dude, I feel like you just need to use it to get this kill now. I don't know. Well, now you lost it. But I feel like if Bruho was able to kill there, grabbing the ledge.